Hey, what's going on, Indian Creek High School? Today is a really important day. Today we're beginning our winter spring fundraiser, and you guys are going to be selling this great cookie dough. It's called Premium Reserve Cookie Dough. As you open it up, you guys already should have your brochure, and you can see there's just some great pictures in there of just the awesome cookie dough. There's some M&M option, really, really good stuff as you flip through. And then on the back, there's also some anti-ants and Cinnabons. There's some other good stuff in there like candy. So excellent brochure to be selling out of. It's so important to support your choir. The funding is just really, really, really important. There's a lot of expenses that goes with a music program. You guys have to pay for the music, and then there's uniforms, and I don't know if I think you guys travel a little bit here and there, buses and things like that. If you go away, all that thing racks up a lot of expense. So it's important for you guys to do your part and just get involved with opportunities like this to help fund these type of sales. Okay, so with your brochure, you'll be able to sell in hand. You have an order form that it came with. Just make sure you guys fill out those order forms really nice and neat. And put your names on there, of course, and then log all the information very clearly. You've done it now, I'm sure, a lot of times, so I don't think I need to explain how to do it. Should be self-explanatory, but just try and be as neat as possible when filling out those order forms. Now, in addition to selling in the in-hand, face-to-face with people that you guys will be able to do, you guys also should have a parent letter, and this is your parent letter. And on that parent letter gives you some really important information about the sale, but what's most important about the sale is that it explains how to set up an online selling account. So you're going to want to be sure to set up your online selling account today. I think Ms. Swopes told me that you guys hopefully will get a little bit of time in class to take out your phones and then set up your online selling account. Really, really important to do that. Of the two ways to sell, like in-hand face-to-face. So in-hand face-to-face sales are always usually a lot stronger than online sales. And the reason is because you're there in person and you're seeing the people, and it's a lot harder to say no to you when you're standing right there. And then the people also get to see the pictures in the brochure, and that always helps sell. So I tell people, if you can get to people in hand, face to face, and they're people that are easy for you to reach, like your neighbors or coaches or teachers, try and do those as much face to face as you possibly can. Now, what's great about the online sales is, for example, like if you have relatives that live far away, let's say your uncle, let's say lives in California. So you can send your uncle a link with your online selling account. He'll get that link, and then he can go in and buy something, and then that product that he buys can ship all the way to California. So online is a great way to get people that live far away, and then the face-to-face sales, in-hand sales, are always good to get the people that are close by and that you can see them kind of in person. Now, just one caution with online selling is that a lot of times, people, if they get a link and you send it to them, it might get lost in their mailbox, or they don't get to it right away. So you have to make sure on those sales, anybody that you send that link out to, you have to make sure that you follow through and kind of call them up and say, hey, Grandma, did you get the link I sent you? Did you have a chance to buy something? And do it that way. What I tell everybody is the strategy is to really go after what your slam dunk people. Slam dunk people are people that are always going to support you, like your parents, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, close relatives, close friends, all the people that will never say no to you. Go after the easy sales first, right? Those are the slam dunk sales. Okay, after those people are the maybe people. You want to make a good list of maybe people. Maybe people are really important. They won't all say yes, but a lot of maybe people are going to say yes. So maybes are neighbors, coaches, other teachers that you have. All of those people, you got to go after those people too, and you'll get a lot of the maybe people. The only thing stopping maybes from not buying is you not asking. So you got to make sure that you go after the maybe people. And the last thing that you can do is, and this is really, really important, and this is how the sales really go up into higher numbers, is if your parents can get involved and they're willing to sort of take this to work with them. That's always a great way to get additional sales Your parents, I'm sure they want to see your choir program thrive, and if they're willing to kind of offer this to their coworkers, that will get you guys into a whole new market of people, and that will really drive the sales up. Okay, so important to see if your parents are willing to participate. Your parents can also sell online. They can help you kind of reach out to friends and things like that might live far away. So get your parents involved if possible. Now, in addition to, before I mention that, the goal that we have is at least 400 items. Really important that we try and sell at least 400 items right out of that book. Online sales count towards the 400. And the reason is because when we get to 400, then there's free shipping. And the profit's a lot higher. Okay, less than 400, there ends up being some additional shipping fees and things like that, and then you guys don't make as much money. So we want definitely get into that 400 item mark. With 80 people in the sale, that's what I think you guys have. 80 people, that's 5, everybody just doing their part of getting the 5 people, 5 slam dunks, and then you guys are already at the 400. So just really get involved, make your online selling account today, do it right now in class, and then just send out 10 links 10 emails, and then that alone could get you guys right there to the 400 mark that you need. Okay, so to give you guys a little bit of incentive, we're going to be offering a prize program. This is your prize program, and I'll explain it to you now. It's a cumulative prize program, okay? So if you sell 10 items, you get this virtual reality viewer, VR viewer. The way this thing works is that you're going to pop your phone in there, okay? And then you pop it on, and then you guys can watch a movie in this thing. It's really cool. Okay, you're there. If people told me they go on YouTube and they look at roller coaster rides, and they say that's cool. Like, you can put your hands up, and you just get good vision in this, and they work really, really well. Okay, so that's 10 items. Now, if you sell 20 items, you not only get the VR viewer, but you also get a 5-pound bag of gummy bears. This is our most popular prize. Everybody loves it. Students of all ages love the 5-pound bag of gummy bears. That's for 20 items. Be a little bit disciplined. Sell a little bit every day. You get to 20 items, okay? So you'll get both things at 20 items, okay? Really important to try and hit that number 20, okay? Now, at 30 items, we give you the VR viewer, we give you the gummy bears, and then we throw in a $20 Amazon gift card. And at 40 items, we give you both the VR viewer and the gummy bears, but we then throw in a $30 Amazon gift card. Okay, so that's for 40 items, $30 Amazon gift card. And then at 50 items, we give you guys a $40 Amazon gift card. So if you sell 40 items, 50 items, you get the $40 Amazon gift card, you get the VR viewer, and you get the gummy bears, all 3 things. And then for 60 items is the highest category. We're going to throw in the Amazon Echo Dot with the Alexa speaker. So you'll get the Amazon Echo Dot, you'll get the $40 Amazon gift card, you get the 5-pound bag of gummy bears, and you get the virtual reality viewer if you sell 60 items. In every group, I always get somebody that reaches the 60. Okay, so 60 is doable, it's achievable, it can be done. Do a little bit every day, get your parents involved. I've had students even get their grandparents involved. I've had a student that was, their grandparents, were retired. They had a lot of time, they had a lot of friends. They lived in one of those retirement areas where they just had a lot of neighbors, and then just the grandparents got involved, and then she sold, I think something like 80 or 90 items just by the grandparents getting involved. So there's really, really doable. Think kind of out of the box, and you guys will make it. I think it's going to be an awesome sale. I'm so excited to be working with you guys. If you have any questions, just ask Mrs. Swopes, and she can relay them to me. But I think she probably has a good handle on it, so I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Just get those online accounts going and start pushing this sale. We got 2 weeks for the sale, so in 2 weeks we could all do our part, get to that 400 item mark, and you guys make a lot of money for your choir program. You get some great prizes, and most importantly, you get an awesome choir program. Okay, guys, good luck with the sale, and looking forward to working with you guys. Okay, take care.